Let's talk about the E600 LFP. This guy's boasting some pretty good backup power. You can use this for road trips, outdoor or indoor events, or even some emergency situation power backups. Let's talk about some of the technical details on the E600, and let's go over the 11 versatile outputs that the system has to offer. In the front, you have 3 AC outlets totaling 1200 watts. To the far right, at the top, you have the DC output section. You have 4 USB outs, and notably, you have a really fast USB-C charging at 100 watts. And then at the top, you have the cigarette lighter with the 2 barrel jacks on the DC out. Lastly, not forgetting, this special feature is the wireless charging pad at 15 watts right on top, making it really convenient to charge your cell phone. Let's also talk about one of the most convenient features. I know we've handled this already, but I want to come back to this, is the 15-watt wireless charging pad on top. You know, I've been doing some drive-up camping recently, and you got a long list. You're with the kids, you're with the family, and what do you forget? You forget your cell phone charger. Doesn't matter with this one, you pop open the trunk, you pop open the back of your hood in the truck, and there you go. Charge your cell phone, no worries, no hassle, leave the charger at home. Another scenario that you might find yourself in is maybe hosting an outdoor event at the house. Maybe you're more of a person who likes to have people over. You're not so much of an outdoor person. Well, the E600 does have you covered. You can plug in a bunch of appliances at once. Let's say you want to plug in a portable projector. You also want to plug in some cell phones, of course, and also even a laptop. And you can go as far as even a mini fridge all at the same time. There's no worries, no hassle. The E600 has you covered. So you've had a bunch of fun with the E600 and now the battery's fully dead. Well, you have to recharge it, and there's 3 ways to do that. The most common one is going to be the 300 watt AC in. That's, just using a standard 120 volt receptacle in the house. And you can actually accomplish a full charge from 0 to 100% in just 2.2 hours, again, with the AC 300 watt in at the bottom over here. The second one is going to be the DC input, right? And you can actually charge this from the vehicle, from your car. Let's say you're in a rush, right? And you want to accomplish both things at once. You want to get to your destination. Well, just plug the E600 in the back seat and there you go. Lastly, let's say you forgot to do all of that. It slipped your mind while you were driving. It's a nice sunny day or even a cloudy day. Take advantage of the solar radiance, right? Use the 300 watt input to charge it from a solar panel. So if we're going back to the wattage in the E600, this is packing a 1200 watt output with a 614 watt hour battery. That variance is actually not so common on the market, which makes the E600 a really good pick. The E600 does support up to 80% of high wattage appliances. So, I've been camping before. I'm not looking for a backcountry trip, but I've been, driving up camping or RV camping. This is compatible with appliances like coffee makers, kettles, and microwaves. It has you covered to take care of all those appliances. The E600 is also really good for remote working professionals in the creative field. So I'm going to give you an example that I've run into before. I'm on the road quite a bit and I run out of laptop power. I don't want to run my car. I don't want to drain that battery, but I also want to have a coffee and I don't want to have the coffee inside. Well, I'm going to go and pick out one of these batteries to actually charge my laptop so I don't have to worry about trying to find an AC outlet in a coffee shop. Number 2 is, again, going back to the creative professionals, right? If you're on location and you're really far away from any on-site power, grab the E600. You can charge your laptops, your cell phones, and on average for the consumer drone, you can recharge a consumer drone up to 10 to 20 times. Okay, let's talk about the thing that everybody dreads, and that's the power outage, right? So there's some essential appliances that people want to run during an outage. Number 1 is going to be the Wi-Fi router, right? Everyone wants to search the web, keep themselves busy, keep themselves in the know with an outage. Let's talk about some health issues. Maybe you need to run a CPAP machine / a breathing machine at nighttime. The E600 has you covered. It also has a very low operational noise at 50 decibels or less, and that's the equivalent to a refrigerator hum. So very, very quiet on this end. And you can accomplish all of this with the Life PO4 battery. This gives you over or minimum of 3,500 life cycles. And again, if you're looking for some other things during that power outage, don't forget, you can also plug in a kettle for your coffee or tea. You can do microwaves or any small appliances that you need to run during that outage. Let's talk about another really special feature that the E600 boasts, and that's called pass-through charging. Let me give you an example. Again, the power goes out. Well, you go in the backyard, you pop open the solar panels, so now you're charging the unit, but then you want to run your internet or you want to charge your laptop. You can do that at the exact same time. So just think of some variations, pass-through charging, all very possible. Okay, let's take a look at the accessories and what you get with the E600 LFP. Number one, of course, is the battery. Number two is going to be the manual. I suggest taking 5 minutes, read the manual, get familiar with the battery itself. There's a lot of good stuff in this manual to take advantage of. The other three components is going to be the AC charging unit, the DC charging unit, and the actual MC4 solar charging cables. Let's wrap up the battery with the warranty and the customer support. The Pion Power E600 LFP comes with a 2-year warranty and customer support through phone and email, and they're going to get back to you within 48 hours or 2 business days. So what does the E600 Pion Power LFP sell for? Right now, it's going for $599, which if you're looking at a consumer Life PO4 battery on the market that's able to power some pretty heavy appliances, this is really, really good bang for your buck.